Hey guys, welcome to the video. Today we're here and we're talking about the two paths. And the Bible mentions two paths mentioned in Matthew 7 verse 13 and 14. And it says, enter through the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the road that leads to destruction, and many enter through it. But small is the gate and narrow is the road that leads to life, and only a few find it. Let's break this down. The first path is a narrow gate with a wide path, which represents the world. It represents people walking in their sin and people worshiping these worldly things. Many people enter through this path and they lead to destruction, but that is by people's free will, because God gives us free will, so it's up to them to take the narrow path, which represents the people walking close to God, and only His chosen people are walking on this path, which leads to life. So we are all taking different paths toward our future, but there is only one path that leads to life, one path that leads to God, one path that leads to greater things, and the other path will lead to destruction. So choose the right path God wants us to walk on, so that you can be free from sin and be close with God and walk the narrow road in His kingdom. That's the message for today. And people are on all these different paths to life, but there's only one that will make us join Him in His kingdom, and that's what this verse is talking about. And it goes with that other verse that you're either in God or in the world, because the people in the world are on the wide path, which a lot of people roam around in the wrong direction. But it's time to take the other path, which is very narrow and represents people walking with God, and there's a few of them that are doing that, and it's about people that do that, and that's how they become a chosen one. That's how they become Destiny Child. That's how they become the one that God wants them to be. He's building up something great, but you just can't see it because you're stuck in what is happening in this worldly stuff that we're not even from this world. So why are we idolizing worldly things like money and all these like luxury items, but we shouldn't idolize worldly things, but only idolize with the one true creator, which is God, which is Jesus. And so that's how you differentiate between the two paths. And that's the message for today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications. And see you in another video. And remember that you're either in God or the world. And there's never in between. You're either all the way in or all the way out. So I think that's something to look back on.